Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tool Shop, and today I think I'm going to be starting to make a Viking Seax knife out of D2 tool steel. This is the design I'm going with right here, and I'm pretty excited to see how this one turns out. I'm probably going to be using a knife grinding jig, so now I get perfect bevels on these. I will be coming back and doing a full leather case for this as well, so other than that, let's jump right into it. I went through, after I cut off the pieces that I needed for the handle and the shape, went through and used my bevel jig, went through and ground down all the bevels, and then what I did was I actually put on a few flap discs of like polishing wheels on my angle grinder, and then I went through and then completely brushed it down, so it's not exactly polished, but it's not just straight grind marks either, so it has a nice kind of look to it. What I'm going to go ahead and do right now is I have this block of hardwood. I'm going to go ahead and cut up some handle scales right now for it, and then going to get back to drilling the holes in this, and then starting to match everything up. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I want to do a little custom file work on the back. So I'm going to look up a pattern as to which I think is going to suit this knife the best, and going to get to that. So. This is right after I've done the file work, because I kind of thought this looked kind of Viking Age style. So it has the kind of rockish look along the sides, beautiful, gorgeous bevels, along with the file work on the back. So I'm going to go ahead and heat treat this now, and this is D2, so it's an air hardening steel. Just going to bring it up to temperature, mainly heating the spine first, and then I'm just going to clamp it in a vise and let it sit there and cool down in the air, and then come back and test it for the hardness. Well. Once it cooled down a little bit, I actually came back and just rubbed on some beeswax just to give it this beautiful finish. But this is the file test, so I have just a little file here. Same one I was using to do all the file work with. And it just skates across the entire blade. Like, listen to that. It's not biting into that at all. So. I've gone ahead now, I've sanded out the handle all to my liking. The tops here, I'm not really too proud of, but they're a lot better than what I've done before, so I'm gonna take it for what I can. Knife handle's been glued up. The epoxy's filled in most of the spots. I gotta see about getting better epoxy, just 5-minute stuff, and ended up gumming up halfway through, and some of it already set, so not all the gaps are filled, but it's still, you know, it's all a learning curve for me, so definitely learn next time, get better epoxy than dollar store 5-minute stuff. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I found out this process just by experimenting, and I took this double-boiled linseed oil, I rubbed it onto it, made sure it was all even, came back and rubbed on beeswax to it, and it turned out beautifully. And I'm hoping to do that for this one as well, so that's what you're going to see me do, is just go ahead, apply this, back, putting on some beeswax to give it a nice strong kind of grippy feel to it, and gonna go from there. Alrighty here, so we have the knife finally finished here. I went back and applied the beeswax finish to the handle after you saw that last clip, and it still has the original black beeswax heat finish, as well as I went back and put an edge on this blade now, as you can see. So it turned out very well, it's very comfortable. The balance point for this knife is right about at the end of the guard right there, so it's very nice to wield as well, especially being a nice heavy chopper. Definitely good for that. So thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to drop a big thumbs up down below and comment down in the comment section down below as to what you thought about this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe as well, as I'm hoping to get more content out for everyone, for you guys at home watching. So thank you for making it to the end. Other than that, have a great day, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Actually, no.